Join Mind Expansion daily as we dive into the mystery and try to uncover whether the legendary Trojan horse really existed. The story of the Trojan horse is one of the most enduring tales from Greek mythology, and its significance in the context of the Trojan War cannot be overstated. This iconic symbol of cunning and deception has captivated people for centuries, and its influence can still be seen in art, literature, and popular culture today. The existence of the Trojan horse is a topic of ongoing debate among historians and archaeologists, with some arguing that it was a real historical object, while others dismiss it as a mere legend. Historians point to the fact that the Trojan horse is mentioned in several ancient sources, including Homer's Iliad and Virgil's Aeneid, as evidence of its historical basis. Archaeologists, on the other hand, have uncovered evidence of a city that matches the description of Troy, but they have yet to find any definitive proof of the horse's existence. The lack of concrete evidence has led some to speculate that the Trojan horse may have been a mythical representation of a real event, such as a siege engine or a clever tactic used by the Greeks to gain entry into the city. This theory is supported by the fact that siege engines were commonly used in ancient warfare, and it is possible that the story of the Trojan horse was exaggerated or distorted over time. However, others argue that the presence of the Trojan horse in so many ancient sources suggests that it may have been based on a real event, even if the details have been mythologized over time. They point to the fact that the story of the Trojan horse has remained relatively consistent across different cultures and traditions, which suggests that it may have been inspired by a real historical event. The debate surrounding the Trojan horse is complex and multifaceted, with different perspectives and interpretations depending on one's discipline and area of expertise. The historical context of the Trojan War is crucial to understanding the legend of the Trojan horse. The war is believed to have taken place in the Late Bronze Age, around 1200 BC, and was fought between the city-states of Greece and Troy. The story of the war is told in epic poems such as Homer's Iliad and Virgil's Aeneid, which provide a detailed account of the events leading up to the war and the war itself. Archaeological findings have confirmed the existence of a city at Hisarlik in Turkey, which matches the description of Troy in the Iliad. The excavations at Hisarlik have uncovered a city that was heavily fortified and had a complex system of walls and gates, which matches the description of Troy in the Iliad. The city was also found to have been destroyed around the time of the Trojan War, which suggests that the war may have been based on a real historical event. The discovery of a layer of ash and debris at Hisarlik suggests that the city was indeed destroyed by fire, which is consistent with the account of the war in the Iliad. The excavations have also uncovered evidence of a complex system of trade and cultural exchange between the city and other civilizations in the region. The historical context of the Trojan War provides a fascinating backdrop for the legend of the Trojan horse, and helps to shed light on the possible origins of the story. The most compelling evidence for and against the existence of the Trojan horse is a subject of ongoing debate and discussion. On the one hand, the presence of the horse in so many ancient sources suggests that it may have been based on a real event, even if the details have been mythologized over time. On the other hand, the lack of concrete archaeological evidence has led some to speculate that the horse may have been a mythical representation of a real event. The discovery of a wooden prototype of a horse at Hisarlik has been cited as evidence of the horse's existence, but this claim is not widely accepted by scholars. The prototype is believed to be a representation of a horse, but it is not clear whether it was used as a siege engine or simply as a decorative piece. Other discoveries, such as the presence of a large gate at Hisarlik that matches the description of the gate in the Iliad, have been cited as evidence of the horse's existence. The gate is believed to have been used by the Greeks to gain entry into the city, and its presence suggests that the story of the Trojan horse may have been based on a real event. The debate surrounding the Trojan horse is complex and multifaceted, with different perspectives and interpretations depending on one's discipline and area of expertise. The arguments presented regarding the Trojan horse's existence highlight the complexities and nuances of the debate. The presence of the horse in ancient sources, combined with the lack of concrete archaeological evidence, suggests that the truth may lie somewhere in between. The historical context of the Trojan War provides a fascinating backdrop for the legend of the Trojan horse, and helps to shed light on the possible origins of the story. The discovery of archaeological findings at Hisarlik has confirmed the existence of a city that matches the description of Troy, but the presence of the horse remains a topic of debate. The debate surrounding the Trojan horse is a reminder that history and mythology are complex and multifaceted, and that the truth is often subjective and open to interpretation. The legendary Trojan horse remains one of the most enduring tales from Greek mythology, and its significance in the context of the Trojan War continues to fascinate people to this day. Let me know what you think about the Trojan horse in the comments below, and be sure to check out my other videos on ancient myths and legends. Thanks for joining Mind Expansion Daily, and remember, we truly appreciate you.